Hello, I'm Steve Bakoven, Safety Director here at Tri-North, and welcome back to the Tri-North Safety Video Series. In any industry that makes use of powerful equipment and requires employees to work outdoors, there are bound to be some major hazards and risks. For the construction industry in particular, OSHA has identified 4 construction hazards that are responsible for the majority of physical, financial, and emotional losses. The Focus 4 hazards, as OSHA calls them, are fall hazards, caught in between hazards, struck by hazards, and electrical hazards. The first hazard, fall hazards, is present at most work sites on a daily basis. Anything that could cause a worker to lose balance or bodily support and result in a fall is considered a fall hazard. Falls from heights are the leading cause of deaths in construction, and falls on the same level are one of the leading causes of injury. For this reason, workers must be able to recognize and avoid fall hazards. The second hazard is the caught in between hazard. This is when a person becomes caught, squeezed, crushed, pinched, or compressed between 2 or more objects or part of an object. Unguarded moving machinery, unprotected excavation and trenches, and working between moving materials and immovable structures, vehicles, or equipment are all considered caught in between hazards. Workers must learn to identify these hazards and avoid them while on the job. The third is the struck by hazard, in which a worker is injured by contact or impact between a person and an object or piece of equipment. For a struck by injury, it is the impact alone that causes the injury, unlike the caught in between injury. A struck by hazard can be any flying, falling, swinging, or rolling object, like falling equipment loads and faulty overhead power lines. Workers can protect themselves from struck by hazards by wearing the proper PPE and always using the best safety practices when working around or operating heavy equipment and vehicles. Electrical hazards are the 4th hazard in OSHA's Focus 4. Electrocutions are the 4th leading cause of death among construction workers. When a person is exposed to a lethal amount of electrical energy, the result is electrocution. In order to avoid electrocution, workers must be mindful of hazards such as contact with power lines, contact with energized sources, and improper use of extension and flexible cords. Safety is one of the most important parts of a successful project, and we want each person who visits our job sites to leave in the same condition as when they arrive. Thank you for watching, and remember to always be safe and build smart.